Thank you, and welcome to this quarterfinal matchup of the 2021 Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship Tournament. Our teams are ready to go, and this match features the scholars from Oakwood University facing off with the scholars from North Carolina A&T State University. Now, let's meet the scholars from each team, beginning with Oakwood University.
Good afternoon. I'm Danielle Oglestreet from Oakwood University. I'm a fifth-year senior, majoring in biochemistry major, and I'm a Scorpio.
Hi, I'm Grayson Johnson. I am an archaeology major, and I love Mexican food.
Hi, I'm David Benson. I'm a junior art major, and I drive a Honda Element.
Thank you, Oakwood. And now let's meet the scholars from North Carolina A&T State University.
Hi, I'm Samara, and I like collecting Russian dolls.
Hi, I'm Emil Dogby, and I play basketball.
My name is Malcolm Johnson. I'm a business major with a minor in African American Studies.
And those are the scholars from North Carolina A&T State University. Teams, let's do a quick reminder of the rules. In Honda Campus All-Star Challenge, there are 3 rounds of face-off and bonus questions, followed by a final round called the Ultimate Challenge, where a team can potentially change the outcome of the game. Remember, in the face-off bonus rounds, only the player in the center position can answer those face-off questions. Starting off in the center position for round 1, we have Samara from North Carolina A&T. Samara, tell us something that you'd like the people at home to know about you.
Every single Sunday, I go and serve the homeless at church. I like to give out to people of the neighborhood.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're using your time well. And starting off in the center position in round 1 for Oakwood, Danielle.
Well, those same homeless people, I go and give them a nice foot massage, and I paint their toenails pink, black, and green.
Oh, that sounds just lovely. I hope you're putting this on your Instagram. So, Danielle, you won the toss before the game began. So you're going to select first from one of these 4 categories. Bringing you fake news.
Coffee, I need coffee.
Coffee, I need coffee. It happened in April. And Vampires 101.
Coffee, I need coffee, Brandon.
Founded by a trio in their 20s, its first store opened in 1971 in Seattle. What is this coffee chain now with over 30,000 stores globally? Danielle.
That would be Starbucks.
That would be correct. Here's your bonus, team. For 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all. 3 answers, team. Starbucks is named for the first mate of what ship in what 1851 novel by which author? Remember, if you're muted, this is the time to unmute yourselves and work together.
Is that Moby Dick?
Is it
Moby
what do you
Dick?
think, Sasha? What do you
Team,
think,
your
Sasha?
answer.
Sounds right to you? Let's do Moby Dick.
Yes.
Okay, you got Moby Dick, but I also needed the Pequod, and that it was by Herman Melville. So you got 5 points there on the bonus. You
My
still have
bad.
control of
Okay.
the board, Danielle. Pick again.
Coffee, I need coffee.
In 2020, Post debuted a caramel macchiato and a mocha latte breakfast cereal, teaming with what coffee shop that America runs on? Danielle.
Would that be Starbucks again?
No, it isn't. Can you take it, Samara?
Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin', that's the right one. Now for 20, then 10, so listen to the first clue, team. In the 1770s, half of the world's coffee was grown in Saint Domingue, a New World colony that's now what nation? Team, your answer. No answer there.
Colombia.
Here's clue number 2. Conditions endured by slaves who grew that coffee and other crops led to an 1804 revolt and this country's independence from France.
Haiti.
Team, your answer.
Haiti?
That's right. You got 10 points there. You're on the board and in the lead. Pick again, Samara.
Vampires 101?
In Central European folklore and in Hollywood movies, what onion relative is used to ward off vampires? Danielle.
I think that would be garlic.
It is. Here's your bonus, team, for 10 points apiece. Researchers theorize that the origin of the vampire myth may be in what hydrophobia-causing viral disease spread by animal bites.
Animal bites, animal bites. Come on, you guys. Animal bites. Sasha?
Rabies. Rabies.
Rabies is
No,
correct.
rabies?
She got it.
Rabies? Oh.
Now for
okay.
another 10. During the New England vampire panic of the 19th century, people blamed vampires for what lung
TB.
disease, then called consumption?
TB.
Correct, tuberculosis. You got all 20 points there. Pick again, Danielle.
Let's go with coffee. I need coffee.
Colombia, Mexico, Vietnam. A leader in coffee exports to the U.S., which country has used the fictional Juan Valdez in its ads since 1958? Danielle.
Colombia?
Yes. Here's your bonus, team, for 10 points apiece. The number 3 coffee exporter to America might be a shock, unless you realize that it's home to the Tim Hortons chain. What nation is it?
Tim Horton. Tim Horton. Canada.
Team? That's right.
Canada?
A drink from berries is the etymology of kaffa, the region where coffee likely originated in what nation, Africa's number 1 coffee grower?
You guys, is it Kenya?
Kenya?
Team, your answer.
Who? Say it again. Say it again, Ariane.
Kenya?
No, we were looking
Kenya?
for
Kenya.
Ethiopia there. So that coffee's
Okay.
or that category's done. Pick again, Danielle.
Let's do it. Bring in the fake news.
Dean Cain on TV and Henry Cavill on film played which reporter whose eyeglasses somehow kept Lois Lane from knowing his secret identity? Danielle.
Clark Kent?
Correct. And that'll be the last face-off, and this will be the last bonus of round 1. For 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all 3. In the Spider-Man films, which alliteratively named publisher pesters Peter Parker?
His name's Jameson, but I don't know the other two. It's like
Team?
JJ.
Jameson?
Yes, J. Jonah Jameson. You got it for 5. 2 answers. What daily newspaper employed Clark Kent as a reporter, and what daily paper website is run by Jameson?
I remember potato chip. Bugle
Team, your answer.
and Bugle and World?
You did get Bugle. Clark Kent works for the Daily Planet. So you got, you're up to 85 points there. You're in the lead. North Carolina A&T, you're on the board, but you're trailing with 20 points at the end of round 1. Now we're ready for round 2, where we put 2 new players in the center position. Grayson, you'll be buzzing in for Oakwood University. Grayson, tell us something interesting that you'd like the folks watching at home to know.
I like to cross-dress on the weekends. And during the week, I teach and read to homeless kids.
Okay. Do you read to homeless kids while you are cross-dressed?
No, only on Fridays.
Oh, I see. Alternate days. Makes sense. Nice to meet you, Grayson. We also have Mitchell buzzing in round 2 for North Carolina A&T. Mitchell, same question. Tell us something interesting you want the folks at home to know.
I would say I'm a really good cook.
What's your favorite thing to make, Mitchell?
Basically rice and chicken.
Rice and chicken, the most basic meal of all time. Chicken and rice. All right, we're all going to Grayson's for dinner after this. Mitchell, your team is trailing. So you'll select first from one of these 4 categories. Best-selling books, 2020, Let's Hit the Beach, Naval Knowledge, On the Menu.
Let's go with Let's Hit the Big.
In summer, Russian swimmers enjoy 59-degree water at the beaches of Olkhon Island in what lake, the world's oldest and deepest?
Huntington.
No, can you take it, Grayson? No answer there. We were looking for Lake Baikal. So, you still have control of the board, Mitchell. Pick a category.
Let's go. Let's hit the beach.
Better known for glaciers, what island country between the Atlantic Ocean and the Greenland Sea has beaches of black basalt? Mitchell.
Iceland.
Correct. Here's your bonus for 20, then 10, so listen to the first clue. Snorkelers flock to Eilat Coral Beach on the Gulf of Aqaba, near the southernmost tip of what country? Team, your answer. No answer there. Remember, team, work together on these bonuses. Here's part 2. This country has beaches on the Red Sea, the Mediterranean, and the Dead Sea.
I think it's Egypt. Egypt.
No, we were looking for Israel there, so no points on the bonus, but you do still have control of the board, Mitchell. Category.
Let's hit the beach.
Blindingly white sand and the calm waters of Jervis Bay draw people to Greenfield Beach, a 3-hour drive from Sydney in what country? Mitchell.
Australia.
Correct. Here's your bonus, team. Camel rides at sunset are an attraction at Western Australia's Cable Beach on what ocean? Team, your answer.
Pacific.
No,
Pacific.
Indian Ocean was the answer there. Here's part 2. Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria. The Great Barrier Reef is just offshore from the beaches of which second largest Australian state?
Is it Queensland?
Team, your answer.
Queensland.
Yes, that's it. You got 10 points there. All right, you still have control of the board. Pick a new category, Mitchell.
Let's go with naval knowledge.
A ship traveling at 1.15 miles per hour is running at one of what one-syllable measurement of nautical speed? Mitchell.
Kilometers.
No? How about you, Grayson? Yep, no answer there. We were looking for a knot. 1 knot. You still have control of the board, Mitchell. Pick a category.
Let's go on the menu.
Including strawberry and key lime, there are over 30 varieties of the namesake dessert to choose from at what factory? Mitchell.
Cheesecake.
The Cheesecake Factory. You knew it. Now, for 10 points on the bonus. Unlimited breadsticks are a feature of what restaurant, also known for its zuppa toscana?
Olive Garden.
I think it's Olive Garden.
That's right,
Yeah,
for
Olive
10.
Garden.
Riblets are a signature dish at what neighborhood grill celebrating its 41st anniversary in 2021? Team, your answer.
No.
No answer there. Their old slogan was "You belong there." Applebee's. All right, you still got control of the board, Mitchell. Category.
Let's go on the menu.
Italian chef Mr. Cardini lent what first name of his to a popular salad made with romaine and croutons? Grayson.
Caesar.
Correct. Here's your bonus, team, for 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all 3, and it'll be the last one of round 2. Named for a New York hotel, a Waldorf salad typically contains 5 ingredients, none of them lettuce. Name any 2 of the 5.
Mayonnaise.
Cranberries,
Apple,
walnuts.
Apple celery.
Team, your answer.
Mayonnaise. Apple celery mayonnaise.
Yes. All right. Now, here's part 2. A slice of iceberg lettuce topped with blue cheese, bacon, and diced tomato is known by what name for the shape of the slice?
Iceberg. Wedge.
Team, your answer.
Wedge.
Correct. You got all 20 on that bonus. And at the end of round 2, North Carolina A&T, you're up to 70 points. But Oakwood, you're still in the lead with 115. Moving into round 3, we're going to put our final 2 players into the center position. We'll have David buzzing in for Oakwood. David, we've got to know your teammates. We'd love to know what your favorite thing is about playing with these teammates.
My favorite thing about playing with these teammates is that we play Among Us together, and they let me kill them all when I'm the imposter.
That's what teamwork is really all about. And buzzing in for North Carolina A&T in round 3 is Malcolm. Malcolm, what's your favorite thing about your teammates?
Everything with our teammates is that we all come from different walks of life, but still similar. Yeah. So answer is whatever, but we all come together.
That's good. I can tell that you really have strong feelings about them. Okay, Malcolm, your team's trailing, so you're going to select first from one of these 4 categories. In African American history, thinking about math, video gaming, or World War II words.
Let's start with video gaming.
Helped by the COVID quarantine, the New Horizons edition of what game claimed 5 million digital sales in its first 30 days in 2020? David.
Animal Crossing.
Yes, here's your bonus team for 10 points apiece. CD Projekt Red was red-faced when what much anticipated game set in Night City was released in 2020 with so many bugs it had to offer refunds.
I know this, but I don't remember.
Team, your answer.
Is it Cyberpunk? Is it Cyberpunk?
Yeah, Cyberpunk.
Prompt. More information on Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk 2021.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was Cyberpunk 2077. Here's part 2. In a remake of a 1993 Game Boy title, in 2019, Nintendo released the story of Who's Awakening?
I don't know.
Team, your answer. No answer there. From The Legend of Zelda, it was Link's Awakening. So no points on the bonus, but you still have control of the board, David. Category.
Thinking about math.
The digits 0 and 1 are the only 2 symbols used in what numeral system? David.
Binary.
Yes, here's your bonus for 5 points apiece. 5-point bonus if you get them all. In binary, 2 is represented as 1, 0. What base 10 number is represented as 1, 0, 1?
100.
5.
Team?
5.
Yes, that's right. Programmers also use a hexadecimal system based on what number?
I don't know what that is.
Team,
6.
your answer.
6.
No, that's base 16. Here's part 3. Influencing how we keep time and measure angles today. The sexagesimal system of Sumer and Babylon is based on what number?
60.
Yes, that's right. Base 60. You got 5 more points there. You still have control, David. Category.
African American history.
The only African American to have led the U.S. Central Command, who became in early 2021 America's first black defense secretary. David.
Rice.
No. Can you take it, Malcolm? No answer there. His name is Lloyd Austin. So you've still got control of the board, David. Category.
African American history.
At New York's first integrated nightclub, Cafe Society, Billie Holiday debuted what controversial 1939 song about a bitter crop? David.
Strange fruit.
Correct. Here's your bonus for 20, then 10. Listen to the first clue, team. Which organizer of the 1963 March on Washington persuaded MLK to adopt the teachings of Mohandas Gandhi?
Lewis.
Rustin.
Team.
Rustin.
Bayard Rustin is right. You got all 20 points. Great work, team. Pick again, David.
African American history.
2019's acclaimed When They See Us was based on the actual false prosecution of 5 young men for a 1989 assault in what Manhattan Park? David.
Central Park.
Correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. When They See Us was created, written, and directed by which director of A Wrinkle in Time?
DuVernay.
Ava DuVernay for 10. Young Kevin in Moonlight and Corey Wise in When They See Us, who became the first Afro-Latino to win an acting Emmy?
Jerome.
Jarrell Jerome for all 20 on that bonus. Pick again, David.
Video games.
The popularity of what video game that debuted with Save the World in 2017 has lasted much longer than the 2 weeks its title suggests? David.
14 days.
No. How about you, Malcolm? No answer there. 14 days is a fortnight. So, at the end of round 3, North Carolina A&T 70 points. Oakwood, you are in the lead with 205 points. Now we're going to play the ultimate challenge. In the ultimate challenge, a team will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions worth 25 points each to add a total of up to 250 points to their final score. North Carolina A&T, you're trailing, so you'll play first in the ultimate challenge and select from one of these 4 categories: 2-syllable words, first ballot MLB Hall of Fame, abbreviated novels, rhymes with green.
You want to do rhymes with green?
Yep.
So we can do that.
Okay.
Now remember, in the ultimate challenge, anyone can answer. Make sure you work together. You can pass on any question that you don't know, and if we have time, we'll come back around to it. You need 6 correct answers to take the lead. What word or name that rhymes with green is? Good luck. A preventive inoculation.
Pass.
Pass. Maroon 5's lead singer.
Pass.
Pass. A small herring relative. A small herring relative. You can pass.
Pass.
Pass. Anna Christie playwright Mr. O'Neill.
Pass.
Pass. A polypeptide molecule.
Pass.
Pass. Johnson & Johnson's mouthwash.
Listerine.
Yes. Black and white dairy cattle. Black and white dairy
Cow.
cattle. No. A creditor's claim on property.
Green.
Yes. Houston's televangelist Joel.
Joel Osteen.
Yes. The element symbolized by F.
Fluorine.
Yes. All right. So, you added 100 points to your score. Let's take a look at the ones you missed. A preventative inoculation, a vaccine. Maroon 5's lead singer, Adam Levine. The small herring relative is a sardine. The Anna Christie playwright is Eugene O'Neill. A polypeptide molecule, that's a protein. And finally, black and white dairy cattle, Holstein cattle. You added 100 points with 4 correct answers, which unfortunately isn't enough to overtake the lead of Oakwood University. So the final score of our match is North Carolina A&T 170, Oakwood 205. Unfortunately, that means we're saying goodbye to North Carolina A&T, but Oakwood, you'll be moving on to the semifinals.
Look forward. Hit the gas. Focus on the road before you. The Honda Civic, with standard Honda sensing and a multi-angle rear-view camera. It's fun, always.